The government has decided not to move the Supreme Court for a review of the Election Commission order on gas pricing. Now, this was the last hope for companies like Reliance, ONGC, Oil India, and the oil minister, that's Veerappa Moily, has now was keen on this review. So what led to the change of heart? Nithya Balakrishnan joins us now with exclusive details. Nithya, why the change of plan?
Aisha, very clearly we did hear the oil minister Veerappa Moily categorically indicate just 2 days ago in Bangalore that the oil ministry will be dialing the Solicitor-General on this crucial issue on the order passed by the EC seeking a deferment on the hike in gas prices. The oil ministry was concerned on what happens post April 1 when a lot of these gas pricing contracts did expire. They wanted no breaching in the confidentiality as well as no harm to the contracts, which is why they decided to go ahead and seek the Solicitor-General Mohan Parasaran's advice on the same. And we are given to understand that the SG, after meeting with the oil minister Veerappa Moily earlier this morning, has indicated the apex court would not like to intervene on a ruling made or an observation made by the Election Commission, which is why the oil ministry in retrospect has decided not to go ahead and challenge the EC order, which seeks a deferment until the new government is formed for the gas price hike. What we're given to understand from top sources in the oil ministry is that the oil secretary Saurabh Chandra has already gone ahead and indicated that the Election Commission has asked for this crucial policy change to be postponed, and now this file has already been moved to Oil Minister Veerappa Moily. It's just a matter of a mere formality where the Oil Minister is likely to ink his approval, which means it's the last ray of hope for contractors in the exploration and production space. We're talking about Oil India, ONGC, Cairn and Reliance Industries, of course. The last shred of hope goes, and what we're given to understand is that post April 1 it will be a status quo on gas pricing. There will be no hike, despite what the oil ministry was very keen on in the last couple of days.
The big story breaking on 80 now that government won't move to Supreme Court for Election Commission against the gas price hike order. So Nithya, what happens to gas price after 31st of March? That's next Monday. What will happen to gas prices on 1st of April?
Nikush, that is the question on everybody's minds. Very clearly, the oil ministry wanted to maintain the sanctity of the production sharing contract. A lot of gas sales and purchase agreements stand to expire on 31st of March with the notification of the guidelines for gas price policy already being done by the oil ministry earlier. Now, the big question is what happens to these contracts post April 1? We're given to understand that the oil ministry is now keen on maintaining a status quo in the current pricing format. They will be meeting with stakeholders tomorrow. We are given to understand representatives from Fertilizer Ministry and Fertilizer Association of India and Power Ministry will also be sitting down. And for the contracts that stand to expire on 31st of March, the Oil Ministry seems to indicate that they have no alternative. The government's hands are tied as a result of the Election Commission order. And most likely they will be suggesting status quo on gas pricing contracts, at least for the next 3 to 4 months, till, of course, the new government comes in and decides to review this crucial pricing policy for the entire energy space.